Hi folks, welcome to another edition of my Veg Garden. Today is Saturday the 15th of March. The jobs we've been doing today have been continue with work on the irrigation system. I spoke before about my strawberries dying, so got some new strawberries off eBay and they seem to be really quite good. So got them, planted them, some blueberries, and that's about it for today. So I'll give you a little quick look. Hopefully there'll also be another part to this whole video, which will be tomorrow, Sunday, the 16th. Hopefully be out in the garden again and doing some more. So let's give you a little tour. So folks, this is inside my shed, obviously. As you can see, my greenhouse out there. What I thought I'd show you first of all is how I go about planning my veg garden. I use Veg Garden planner. I use Sutton's one. I think it cost me about £25 for 2 years, so, and I can just go up in. So as you can see, I'm sort of doing square foot gardening. So you can see in here, I'll just take you, you can see onions, shallots, raspberries, strawberries, all these sorts of stuff. Potatoes, and what you can see in just on here, these sort of dotted lines, that's the irrigation, the mid-drip line, as well as my outdoor tomatoes. It doesn't actually show what's inside the greenhouse, but greenhouse along this edge, let me get my edges right, yeah, those edges, yeah, will be tomatoes. Then just there will be 2 cucumber plants, and on that side there will be me chili peppers and my sweet peppers. I also, just so I know when things are meant to be planted down, being a data freak, I love spreadsheets, so I do this on a spreadsheet. So that's what I've got. That's just a printout of the ones I'd filtered to show me March, April, what different things. As you can see, all the different items there, and then we're sort of going there. This is April's or April May's, so you can see the sort of things that I've got planned to go. So let me just give you a brief. There's not much progress in the shed. Let me see if we can find. I think the shallots are just starting. Let me just. Can you just see there? Yeah, first that was one. I think they're all just they're just starting to appear. If we go to, let me find it. There, that one as well. As you can see, it's not a maggot, even though it might look like that. But it actually is. The shallots starting to appear slowly. Over here, I showed you my paper pots before. Let's just focus in on them. Yeah, that's better. There's not much to report at the moment. Nothing popped out. We'll give it another week or so and see if anything happens. If nothing happens, then maybe it's not a total success, and I'll just plant them directly. We'll pop outside and just let you have a look. Come with me. As you can see, we have virtually completely finished the irrigation system. So you saw this area here before. It's now been extended up to here, and all over here and down here. One of my ideas is it's going down here to feed this bed just here, but it's going to go in here, and it's actually going into the shed, sorry, the greenhouse I should say. You can see it just sticking out there. An idea will then come running down here and up here onto this bench, and I'll be able then to water my plants, because I'm going to combine it with a smaller drip water system I should say. So it just in the individual pots will be able to be watered at the same time as all the other beds. So while we're in the greenhouse, this is my strawberries. I popped them in there because I'm finding at night time my greenhouse is very, very cold. Quite sometimes there's frost all over it. So I think that's probably what killed the strawberries last time. So I don't want it to happen this time. So that's that. And the only sort of other thing that was done today was planting my blueberries. This was a blueberry I bought from a garden centre. This one, as I said, was bought from the garden centre It's called Brigitte Blue. On the back of the label, when I bought it, it says, sorry, just bear with me a second down there, it says self-pollinating. But when I read up on it, people said that Brigitte, and on things like Thompson and Morgan, things like the Brigitte Blue isn't self-pollinating. It's actually, it's not even self-fertile. So you need another blueberry plant to actually pollinate the blueberries, so you actually get fruit. So I decided to go and buy another one, as you can see over here, smaller one. You can see the difference between one I've had for a few months, that one, and the new one. The new one I bought was called Giant Patriot. So if the Brigitte Blue doesn't need the other one, then we're going to have lots of blueberries during the year. But that just shows you. So got two different ones. As I say, hopefully I'll have an update on Sunday as well. Hopefully get out in the garden. There's a few little things I want to finish off getting planted, and I'll hopefully you'll join me for that one as well. Hi again folks, this is now Sunday the 16th of March. Just going to try and get as many seeds as I can get planted today. As you can see here, I've written out mistakes. So I've got some Marmande beefsteak tomatoes, some cherries, some just put them as medium. I think they're Alicante. Let's see if I check. Yeah, Alicante. Then some squash. What does Mr. Squash says? Hawk type of squash. So going to get them. I want to try and get my chili peppers, my sweet peppers, my leeks, that sort of thing, all sort of planted to get them in to the different seed trays and that and modules and that, get them started. So give them a chance. As I said, I think in the earlier video on Saturday, the greenhouse does suffer from still quite a bit of frost. That, and as I say, I think that's what killed my strawberry. So what I've done is, if you look out here, look, that's my cold frame, and I've sat it on top of this wooden box. That's purely just to give it sort of plant it a bit more depth, just so that I can hopefully I can stack stuff in that, just to get them sort of started, to give them a little bit of protection. Because you can see in the shed, running. Excuse, that's the little Gregor's crisps. He's just left lying there. Sorry, I'm not trying to grow Walker's crisps. I should point that out. There's my paper pots. So there's not much more room in here. So what I'll do is I'll get planting, and I'll update you in a little while. Hi again folks, it's Sunday afternoon, round about 4 o'clock. We're just finishing up for the day. I've had a helping hand here from my little lad called Gregor. You'll probably remember from an episode or so ago. So what we've done in here, in the enlarged cold frame I should say, we've got several things planted. We've got sweet peppers, 2 lots of chili peppers, spring onions, squash, several types of tomatoes. Then over here we've got celery, sweet, turnip, and down in the front here some sweet corn. And then over here in this trough over here,
we have...
What do we have, Gregor? Can you remember what's in there?
Basil?
No. What?
Leeks.
Leeks, that's right. So we've got 2 different types of leeks. We've got, I think it's called Autumn Giant in there, and at the back we've got normal muscle butter there. Also down here we have the strawberries. As I think I said before about off eBay, they seem to be doing well. Now I'm using a sort of like a little protective propagator hood for it, just to sort of keep it warm during the night until they get settled in. And that's about it. Hope you're all having a good weekend and we'll see you next time. Bye just now.